So one thing you might not know about me is that I do not do this YouTube thing full time. Instead, I have a whole separate business, and that business is doing really, really well. As such, I've been left with a bit of money. I want to spend around 10 to 15% of this money on cryptocurrency in the next 1 to 2 weeks. And I thought it'd be a really good chance to chat with you guys about why I'm only investing 10 to 15% of my money into cryptocurrency, why I'm investing in cryptocurrency right now, given the current market sentiment, and where I am investing my money, what cryptocurrencies I'm buying, and what predictions I have for those cryptocurrencies. So if you enjoy this type of video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more videos. And with that, let's talk about why I'm only investing 10 to 15% of this money into cryptocurrency. And to be honest, if you're watching the news right now, if you're watching YouTube videos about cryptocurrency and personal finance, you probably already know the rate of inflation continues to increase, the cost of living continues to increase, and therefore month on month, our living expenses are going up. Now, I plan to buy and hold cryptocurrency for a very, very long time. I've just turned 30, and so I expect to continue holding cryptocurrency for not, 3 or 4 years, but instead 20 to 30 years. And as such, I need to make sure that what I invest in cryptocurrency, I will not need if there is a bigger squeeze on our living expenses. The last thing I want to do is be in a situation where I have to sell cryptocurrency in order to pay for our living expenses. Instead, I want to sell cryptocurrency because I am happy at an exit price. So with that then, I am only investing what I can afford. I am diversifying my investments, not just into cryptocurrency, but also into the stock market and into real estate, but also keeping some cash reserves. Now, don't get me wrong. Cash is a depreciating asset right now, given the situation with inflation. However, given the situation with inflation, we all need to protect ourselves as much as possible, build up those emergency funds to make sure that we don't need to take away from our investments, at least in my opinion. So that is what I am doing, and that is why I'm only investing 10 to 15% of my money into cryptocurrency, which of course is better than no investment at all. I am speaking to a lot of investors right now who are too scared to invest in the cryptocurrency market. Now, I have been dollar cost averaging into my top cryptocurrencies right through and have been doing that for, the best part of 5 years now. But this is going to be a one-off sum investment, different to my dollar costing average, and therefore I want to make sure I am reserved and I take proper precaution, basically. So with that, why am I investing when the cryptocurrency market looks a little something like this? I mean, it has been a bleak 6 months for cryptocurrency. And yes, as I mentioned, a lot of people are not investing in cryptocurrency right now. However, obviously right now is a great time to invest if you are prepared to hold for the long term. I personally believe cryptocurrency is a long-term gain. It is going to be here for a very, very long time. It is the future. And I believe that while these prices are low now, over the long term, we are going to see an upward trajectory. And as such, I am happy to invest in cryptocurrency despite the fact of the prices. However, that brings me to my final point as to be cautious as to where you are investing. Obviously, the past 6 months, maybe even 8 or 9 months now, has seen some dramatic losses with not just micro altcoins getting absolutely destroyed, but bigger cryptocurrency projects who sadly overpromised, overdelivered, or had unrealistic expectations have died and taken with them, millions upon millions, even billions in some cases, of investors' money. So I do need to be cautious as to where I am investing my cryptocurrency money and make sure I have a diversified fund of risk and, proper allocation. So let me talk then about where I am investing. So this is the market right now at the time of me filming this video. You can see that Bitcoin's at 21,000, Ethereum at 1,600. And as we scroll down, you can see the situation of the market. If you're watching this in a couple of days, even a couple of weeks, it's good to see where the market was when I was making these claims. With that then, the majority of my investment is unsurprisingly going to the top two cryptocurrencies here, Bitcoin and Ethereum. They are still the largest cryptocurrencies by market cap. Now, I usually try and aim for a 50-50 split of any investment money between Bitcoin and Ethereum that I am going to have as more of a reserved kind of fund. However, I'm unsure as to the Ethereum merge and therefore probably going to go with more of a 70-30 split. So I'm going to go with around a 70% split on Bitcoin and a 30% of Ethereum. And to give you a holistic view, that is probably going to end up somewhere around 4,000, maybe 3,500 on Bitcoin, and somewhere around 1,800 to 2,500 here on Ethereum. So overall, 50-60% of my entire investment is going to end up in the top two cryptocurrencies. Again, coming back to where the market is now, we do not know how long this crypto winter is going to last. We do not know what the wider economical situation is going to be like as we move forward into Q4 and over into 2023. Now, both of these cryptocurrencies are still down around 65% from their all-time highs. There is still a huge margin to be made here with what is, in my opinion, and in no way financial advice, very little risk when it comes to cryptocurrency as a whole. That's not to say cryptocurrency investing isn't dangerous and isn't risky and shouldn't be evaluated. That's just to say if you're investing in cryptocurrency, Bitcoin and Ethereum are, in my opinion, and again in no way financial advice, the safest two places to invest your money. And given the fact we could be seeing up to 3x returns on a very safe investment here, well, I'm happy to invest 50, 60, even up to 65% of my $10,000 here in to Bitcoin and Ethereum. However, of course, I do want to look at other opportunities, and for there I am looking at XRP. Now, I've long been saying about the lawsuit with the SEC. I already have a large portion of investment with XRP. However, since this lawsuit has been dragging out, my investments into XRP have deteriorated. It seems a fine opportunity to go ahead and bring that back up and invest into XRP. I do believe in Ripple Labs and XRP as a whole in the long term, and I do believe if they win the case against the SEC, which I personally believe they should, this will not only set a precedent for cryptocurrency, but should have an incredibly positive impact on XRP as a whole. So again, I'm happy to invest around £1,000, give or take maybe $1,000, give or take 20% here into XRP. Now, many people may laugh at this situation, but I am happy to invest again around $1,000, give or take 20% here onto Shiba Inu. If you look at the 3-month chart of Shiba Inu compared to the likes of the 3-month chart here of Bitcoin, you can see that it's actually incredibly good. Same against Ethereum. We are having a better 3-month chart of Shiba Inu, laugh as you like, than we are of the top two cryptocurrencies. Shiba Inu continues to be developed. Sadly, it was always kind of 50-50 between Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. And Shiba Inu have just taken the baton and gone running with project development and bringing in metaverse, NFTs, working with real life projects. So it's very, very exciting to see where this project goes long term. Obviously, when you look at the number, it is very affordable. And I do think as new cryptocurrency investors come in, they're put off by the fact that Bitcoin's at 21,000, even though it's, 3 times lower than what it was just a year ago. And instead, they like Shiba Inu because they can buy hundreds of thousands of coins for very little money. Now, obviously, in my opinion, that's the wrong way to look at it. But many new investors do look at it like that. It does take a shine to those new investors. Given the project development, I'm personally happy to go ahead and invest in Shiba Inu. Now, Shiba Inu is probably going to be a midterm investment. I am going to have to watch the charts and the development of this project significantly more closely than I would with the likes of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and probably even XRP, because at the flick of a switch, this situation could change. So I definitely need to keep my finger on the pulse when it comes to this investment. With that, then, the next cryptocurrency I'm looking at is PancakeSwap. Now, previously, when I have done one-off investments into cryptocurrency like this, PancakeSwap has often been there to provide passive income. I have gone ahead and I've invested my cake onto PancakeSwap and done farming there and received incredibly good yields of around 70%. And given the current price of cake, I am happy to reduce my dollar cost into cake and bring that down on average and go ahead and continue to earn that passive income. Now, hopefully, overall, cake will continue to go up. I mean, we can look at the 3-month chart here. And when the cake gets to maybe $5, $6, even $10, $12, the amount of passive income I will be earning will be significantly higher. That is, of course, a incredibly basic way to look at it. I could do a whole video on my cake strategy. If you do want to see that, let me know it down in the comments. I do have a couple of different videos showing you how to go ahead and invest into auto compounding cake tokens on PancakeSwap. If you are interested in that, remember, I think it's Albert Einstein said that compounding is like the 10th wonder of the world or whatever it is, and I truly believe that. I'm happy to stick cake on PancakeSwap and leave it to compound over years. However, much like Shiba Inu, I will have to keep my finger on the pulse as to this cryptocurrency and its valuation, because I do think that the tide could change significantly quicker on PancakeSwap and on Cake than it could on the likes of Bitcoin and Ethereum. So do need to be warned of that. And then last but not least, I do have a bit of a roll the dice play. It is a strategic gamble, as I like to say. It is, of course, Everrise. I like to think of them kind of like Shiba Inu in the sense that you can buy a lot of cryptocurrency for your money. It is a great, therefore, investment for new cryptocurrency investors who, want to come in and buy thousands upon thousands, hundreds of thousands of coins for very little money rather than 0.001 Bitcoin. Again, I personally think that's the wrong way to look at it, but a lot of new investors do look at it like that. Now, once again, looking at the chart, we can see the 3 months of Everrise have been positive. The community is absolutely fantastic, and the project development for this cryptocurrency is, again, incredible. Very similar to Shiba Inu, great community, great project development, positive price trajectory over 3 months. Now, given the market cap of this cryptocurrency, this is the one that is the most risky. It is the one I'm going to have to keep my finger on the pulse on a lot more and make sure I remain a member of this community in order to find out what's going on, make sure they're meeting deadlines, and make sure that I can adjust my investments accordingly. The 2 or maybe even the 3 top ones, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, I can leave. You know, I can just put the money there and leave it, and I probably don't have to think about it all that much. However, the bottom 3, Shiba Inu, Cake, and Everrise, I am going to have to monitor. So it really depends, in my opinion, what kind of investor you want to be. If you want to be an active investor and you're investing for the short to mid-term, you're probably going to be looking at more of those micro-cap, small, mid-size altcoins. However, if you just want to stick your money into cryptocurrency and not really think about it, again, not financial advice, but in my opinion, you want to be going for those top dogs. You want to be going for the likes of Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm happy with a mix of the 2, but I am pushing more of my investments to those top 2 so I can be more of a passive investor. I think all of these cryptocurrencies have a very positive upside. I think Bitcoin and Ethereum has the least risk associated with it. I think the likes of Everrise has the most risk associated with it. Now, will that most risk result in the most reward? Possibly. You know, while the upside to Bitcoin compared to its all-time high, or the same for Ethereum, is only 3x, Everrise here could be as much as 10, 20, even 50x if the project and the community continues to develop. The same goes for PancakeSwap. We could see, 5, 6, 7x here. So alongside, of course, the passive income that you do get with Everrise and PancakeSwap or Cake. So there's pros and cons to each, but I believe that I've spread my $10,000 or so investment proportionately here. there's about 3 days until I get the money to be able to make this investment. So I would like to know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think I'm making the right decision? What cryptocurrencies and proportions do you think I should swap out? Let me know. I'll be taking your opinions, taking your information, doing my own research and putting something together. And I'd be happy to share where all the money ended up in about a week's time if that's something you guys would like to see. In the meantime, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one.